Correct. First impression breaks or makes you. It makes or breaks the deal. It makes or breaks the invest commitments. Unfortunately, all the hedge fund managers, most of them, they can't address the best first impression on the calls with the investors, which it comes from your own intro deck, how you can present your own self, and how you can communicate with the first 60 seconds when you have the opportunity to it. Because of that, I have already done this video today because I will show you why you are doing what you are doing with your own intro deck and how you can avoid the mistakes that you are doing today, so you can increase the asset under management, you can close more investment commitments, and you can have more yes, I'm here, I'm in it. If you just take some notes, apply what I'm going to show you, you will have less errors and more investment commitments if you just apply and have raw execution. Okay, before we starting with today's video, if you would like to take a look on the description below, you will find something, maybe it may be helpful for you, and if you apply for it and if you are qualified it, we will be committed for your own success. Let's get into it. Majority of hedge fund intro decks read like they are for PhD panel, not an allocator with 12 meetings per day, correct? That's the most of you that you currently doing few mistakes. Here is the problem. You think clarity will cost you credibility, correct? That's what you are thinking. You're saying, oh, if I will be clear right now, so it will cost me my credibility. That's absolutely not correct. You bury your edge in complexity. You think that the more complex it will sound, the better it gets, and the more syllables it will be, correct? And the more conviction it will send out to the allocator, so they can actually start to get from your own side, correct? So start to invest into your own fund, correct? That's absolutely incorrect. Why? I will show you why. Your intro deck becomes a 22 slide resume with no hard page, correct? That's what you have already built. Why you are doing that? The more complex what you are providing, the less convincing it will become. Okay, so always have that in the mind. The more complex what you are providing, the less convincing it will become. Okay, so always have it. Simplicity always sells. Always sells. Always. Okay. What LBS actually wants, I will show you. One core belief. So one core belief, that means what you are actually believing at, what you have for core belief, what I can start to remember when I will mention your own hedge fund name to my own Ethereum. Okay, so what they will tell me about your own hedge fund, correct? That's your own one core belief. So if you are believing in discipline, you are believing in principles like Ray Dalio, he doing it. So that's what you are sending for signals when someone will start to remember, I will start to understand your own hedge fund deeply. Correct? So that's what you need to also to understand. One core belief that you will keep pushing it with your own message all the time, okay? Because that's what will become your own brand with the time. One repeatable edge, that's the same thing. One core belief, what you are believing at. One repeatable edge, what have you done that made you to become unique in the industry, correct? So I have a client, when it was Corona and the market started to crash and start to go absolutely catastrophic, he have done profits. So he have done a profit from his own trading strategy. That means what he have already built for over 20 years, it has already become his own edge, because when the cow stick time, it has already arrived. It showed to the industry, it showed to the marketplace that what he have built, it was unique, it was something that I will invest into. Because even at that time, when everyone going in absolutely the red zone, he have made money, he have made profit, he have generated return, correct? He have made some performance, correct? So that's his own edge. So when he want to present his own self, we helped him to present his own self from his own edge, which it was one of them. It was that last one that it happened in Corona time, correct? So that's what we will do, and that's exactly what it could be for your own side. It could be your expertise, it could be your AI trading strategy, it could be your own brand if you have a big brand, it could be your team members, your operators, it could be different things, it could be several things. Okay, you just need to choose one and keep repeating it until it will become your own brand with the time. Okay, so your edge and your core belief, it has to be related to each other, and it has to be completing to each other. So when I will remember your own core belief, I will start to remember what have you done for the unique selling point before. You understand? So what have you done before that, correct? Or after that? You understand? Why? Because the more linked to each other, the more credible you will sound, correct? That's how you can sell. Simplicity, that's what means with simplicity. That is not complexity, that's simplicity. Simplicity in a professional way that will increase the certainty of the deal and will increase the conviction of the LBS from their own side to close the investment commitment with you, correct? One clear reason why now, so why now? So one clear reason why now, and the one question they are asking the whole time, if I gave this manager 100 million, why my committee feels safe? Okay, so why my committee feels safe? Okay, that's the main thing. They want to understand in the chaos time, how would you protect and save the capital? So what do you have for risk management strategies that it has already been showed, it has already been proven that what you are capable of is completely what we are looking for if we are looking to invest huge amount of capital into your own fund, correct? Because here is the truth. LBS don't found brilliance, they found confidence, correct? Confidence in your process, confidence in your pain tolerance, confidence in your ability to explain the hard parts clearly under pressure. If your intro deck requires a translator, it's not a sales asset, it's an acquire. Best performing intro decks I have seen, 9 slides, so have that in the mind, okay? If you want to take a screenshot of it, so you will have the opportunity for it. 9 slides, no jargon, case study instead of theory, okay? Case study instead of theory, okay? Have that in the mind always. Downside before upside, so how you will protect the downside before you will protect the upside, correct? Believe before back test, okay? Believe before back test. Why you are believing of your own concept? Why? Because of what you have already built, correct? Okay, why what you have already built, it was unique, now your edge, it will start to come up, correct? So that's why your belief, it will come up before your back test, okay? Before your back test, have that in the mind, okay? Not after. Because limited partners don't remember stats, they remember the story. So they don't remember the stats, they remember the story. If your intro deck can't be repeated at IC in under 90 seconds, which is IC room, under 90 seconds, you don't have an intro deck, you have a PDF problem, okay? That's where the most of you actually are stuck today. You have a PDF problem. That means you have already seen other videos on YouTube, all right, on what the others they are doing today to invest, how to close investment commitments, and they're showing you, all right, if you want actually to create your intro deck, so you need to do X and Y. Okay, most of these educators that you keep watching, they haven't raised any capital before. Okay, they haven't done anything before, and they are just showing you what they are capable of, or what they have already learned from another YouTube video to you, just to get your own attention. Okay, I'm not telling you don't watch them, do whatever you want, that's your attention, your own limit lifetime, not mine. But I'm just telling you that if you haven't raised capital, if you haven't entered the marketplace and seen and watched it from someone who has already done it several times, so don't take any advice you are seeing today on YouTube from someone who haven't done that before. Okay, that's what it works. Okay, that's what absolutely will increase the management. If you just apply and take some notes, if you're just watching my videos, you will never get anywhere in your own limit lifetime. You will never. If you just apply, take some raw execution, do something, because in the end of the day, you will stay where you are for multiple years, because you already stayed at where you are for a long enough time. And if you're truly looking to make a change, don't be only motivated when you watching my videos. You need actually to do a change from your own self and understand that your own limit lifetime, it will never stay the same. Every time, every hour that it goes from your own limit lifetime, you are just becoming older with less potential inside your own self, because now you're feeling more empty inside your own soul. That's absolutely dangerous for your own health, for your own life, for your own personal life, for your own mental health. Okay, for everything. So do something for it. Do something for your own future, for your own potential, because I am totally aware that most of you has already been given a lot of their own limit lifetime to the marketplace, to the industry, and to this business model specifically, which is the hedge funds, but you haven't received what you actually deserve. And if you want to understand what you are capable to get, or what you are able to get from the industry, you need to adapt your own mentality, to shift it and to reflect on, all right, what I have done for mistakes right there, what I have done for something that I can actually change it for the next time. When I will do X and when I will do Y, I will get this specific of return from it. Okay, I have already done that. Then doing X and doing Y will never get me to where I want to get, which is Z. And if I want to get to Z, then I want actually to have X and Y and B and O inside my own operation, to build the business model specifically to scale it up aggressively, massively, and constantly to new all-time high in the management. Because otherwise I will only spend my own limited lifetime, and I will only become a portfolio manager or a trader behind the screens that I have already been before, and I don't want to spend my own time on it anymore, because I'm becoming more introvert. I'm becoming less than what I want to become, and more of the old me that I don't want to become. Okay, if that is you, if that's what you are going through, if that's what you are feeling today, then you need to do some action to shift your own life, to have more, to become more, because you can absolutely do it. There are many other hedge fund managers that they are doing more than what you are doing today. They are doing hundreds of millions in data management. They closing investment commitments constantly, and it's easy, it's not hard if you have the system, the proven system, the global sales instructors that will help you and take you step by step from completely nothing to something, and then from completely something to everything. Okay, can you just imagine that it will become pretty easy for you to become to everything that you are capable of, everything that you have the feelings that you are capable to have it, the fulfillment inside you, how it will feel when you will achieve that, when you will travel over the whole world and you will become what you're truly looking to become. If you're looking actually to see how you can make that happen, you need only to watch some new videos if you would like to, and take some notes and do some raw execution. Okay, if you would like to take a look at other videos, you will find them in the description below. More than that, it was Ziad Silo, and until next time, stay safe and keep killing it.